Everything there. Now, let's help Jacob.
Commander, initiating relay traversal.
Why, thank you. Why, thank you.
Mass relay jump finalized.
Scan these planets quickly. Then we'll do Jacob's loyalty mission. I like to get these done whilst I'm in the system, instead of like doing it all at the end when you got like loads to do.
Probe launched.
Detecting an anomaly worth investigating, Commander.
I thank you.
Probe away.
Commander, our scans have picked up something significant.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what it could be. Let's take Grant and Said. Why not? Why the hell not? Reuse anything else? What's this missing then? Looks like a Blue Suns person. Whoever it is. He's running. Okay. Get the right weapons out first. On that one. There. That. So you can have that one, you can have that.
Feel the blood rage. Jacob, put him down. Too late. Now he's dead. On the ground now.
On the ground. He's dead. Also here. Element 0. Nice. More element 0. Got that ammo. Let's go inside. Why does he keep like going off him? Yeah, someone there. What the fuck? Why is my squad dead? Why did my squad just automatically just die?
Feel the flood rage! Sit down!
Jesus Christ. No wonder it's more harder than it should have been. It was like 1 against fucking 7.
Feel the blood rage!
Jesus Christ. Commander Santiago, hope you are doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of our sails, our equipment, and our recovered artifact. I have dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transactions. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discreet in this matter. Dr. Ferrin, of course you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Okay. So they're transporting something. Something sensitive. I wonder what that could be. Let's just go around and loot everything. Right. Hello? We'll put him down, I don't know if it'll kill him. Okay. Lieutenant Locke. Once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Forrest aboard the MSV Strontium Mule in the system in the Omega Nebula. Assist Forehouse with the capture if needed. Okay. Is it? Profield video log. Damn. The same like vision he had when he first, or she had when Mass Effect 1 started. Interesting. Recovered Prothean relic. Eliminated Blue Sun's presence at dig site. Okay. I'm doing something. We are doing something. Right.
Initiating resource probe sequence.
Okay. There's only 2 planets in this solar system.
Firing probe tracking progress.
I think I have enough resources. Bit too many. Okay.
An intriguing anomaly has emerged, Commander.
An intriguing one. Okay.
Probe away.
Commander, my scans have revealed something noteworthy.
An intriguing. Okay then. Look how beautiful it is. It's so pretty.
Scan of the ship.
That's fine.
I detect no life signs, but there may be
We put that on,
more information still.
and then we put that on. Oh, bye, Shadow. Bye.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
It has been years.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Really?
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Wow. Okay.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. And look, she gives what she spills. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
The harms your humanity. Was clearly you don't have any.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God,
Dunno.
I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight.
Think straight. Who'd want to think straight?
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Okay, so it's a new captain. Interesting. What's this?
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237
8 years
days, 7
pause?
hours.
Jesus.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Okay.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Alright.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified
But you would be
impact with
correct.
sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Wow.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
That's not helpful.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Alright.
My father had a working beacon that didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe
No.
that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
He's got it. I love Grant.
You came from the sky? The
I
leader
did.
said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Alright.
You. What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Save her life.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill
I was gonna let her die.
vengeance of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen it.
Shut up. Don't think you are.
One mean mother, huh?
Bitch.
I am Schroeder!
More people.
Come on over.
Get my book.
Have a nice trip.
One more. Impact shot. Nothing can hurt me! Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Alright. Sounds good. Ooh.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
It would seem that way, wouldn't it?
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Hello?
Dim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Is this a human female clan? Finally, something I understand. But why did the female on the beach say the hunters were exiled?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face.
He
I
promised
do.
to call the sky.
He does.
He sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You're cursed with his
You
face.
certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel.
Go away. You. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yeah. It would seem that way, wouldn't it?
On the ground, now! Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Well, that would make them hate him. Or maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This.
I might do.
I how to read. But this was the start. What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on.
Not what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. After the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything
Nope.
in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a
Damn.
month after the beacon was repaired.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years.
Yes.
Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Alright. You.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Sure is.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Yeah. It would seem that way, wouldn't it?
Eyes ahead!
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late.
I am Krogan! On the ground,
Right.
Oh, what's this?
Incoming.
Oh, there's more baddies.
Right. Now you're dead! Right on your ass.
Okie dokie.
He had his fun. Now he wants out.
Right. Shit.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Wake up.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Stop to get hot. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah. Where's the PDF? Right. Cool.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Oh my.
My Jacob?
Surprise.
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course.
Yeah.
Some or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Yeah.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn
Not
right
this
he doesn't.
time.
What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are. Because you're not any father I remember.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
It's not for them, Dad. Ew. Survivors on the planet are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed physically but by the experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Cool.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are
Really?
valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda will discuss your liberal
Good to know.
interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
All right.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we have work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Let's not make a habit of it. Come on now. Lovey-dovey shit. Go and speak to him.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able... Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hey Shepard, just want to let you know the drill's kid is doing okay. Everything taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me. Helping me deal with some trials in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your drill and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to. I don't know if it could. Alright. Oh, that's that one done then.
Commander, mass relay connection established. Commander, we've reached our destination.
Alright.
Launching probe.
The far rim.
Engaging mass relay. Entering new system, Commander.
Probe launched.
Doing some scanning quickly.
Probe activation initiated.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Other must be in the asteroid field.
Probe launched.
There you go.
Launching probe.
Soul system.
Anomaly detected.
Oh.
Probe delivery initiated. Scans reveal a point of interest.
Warrior.
Commander.
We got to take Talion. This Aquarian needs help.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
Okay. We managed to escape the Geth notice thanks to some clever work in silencing engines, but the strain on the old ship was too much. The best we could hope for is to find a friendly spot somewhere in the system. Our reports show that isn't extremely likely. We are nervous scouting this close to the Persil Vale, and we were right to be. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. The landing was rough, but we managed to salvage from the wreckage the things we need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environmental suits here. We're all hoping to be rescued before any danger of exposure. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've now lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here to survive until the Idnana found our beacon, but something is hunting us. I have to keep the crew together the best I can. We all send out a search party when the day comes. I will find my crew and we will do whatever it takes to return. Well, obviously you didn't do a good job then, did you, mate? You need me to come and save you.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Ambush incoming. Nothing can hurt me. It's worthless. On the ground now.
Right. Just kick it in the face.
Coordinates received. Udina inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
Alright. Found and extracted Quarian survivor. Notified Idina of cyanide scout ship location. Okay. Saves a Quarian's life. This is all 100% now. Not doing the IFF yet. Let's help Jack.
Activating mass relay transit.
I like to save the tally one until after the IFF.
Arrival in the new system complete, Commander.
If you know, you know.
Launching probe with precision, Commander.
Launching probe.
And then we'll probably start Project Overlord. Once we've done Jack.
Probe away.
Get these systems out and then we'll help Jack.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Executing probe dispatch, Commander.
Alright. That's it then. Go help Jack. Alright, we got to bring Jack. And then... who should I bring with me? Bring Samara, why not?
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone. Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
Alright.
I never saw this room. I think they brought the new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Really is small.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The elusive man requested...
Sounds as if this facility turned rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
True. So true.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Alright. Sounds very cheerful. Doesn't sound good.
We've been spotted. That one is one less to worry. One down!
Jesus Christ.
This looks like an arena. That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
It doesn't.
This place
Pardon
is
me.
supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I don't know. You're asking me for?
They've seen us.
Taking damage! Put them where you need them. I will hold them.
That one is dead.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I fear the other children died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Well, really not.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Alright.
Hostiles there. That one's dead. That one is dead. Neutralized one.
Alright.
They kept children in this place.
Yep. Would look that way, wouldn't it?
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Wow.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah, no shit.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher. We can use this.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from.
Yep.
Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them!
You're in my way.
I want them dead. I'll kill them myself.
Got fucking cornered. Jack just fucking died. freaking gun.
Charging hostile.
That time's much more easier.
My old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Alright.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up
Yeah.
things, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
That was enough.
He deserves it.
I decide how to deal with my past, not you.
I gave you an order.
Killing him isn't gonna fix my head.
Jack, if you can't, I will.
Huh.
That felt good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know that now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
No time.
We have a bomb to deploy and work to do.
Okay. Burning this place to the ground is the important part.
Ain't got time to go down memory lane. We got shit that needs shitting. Facility confirmed destroyed. Concerns that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after the facility shut down. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Okay. Disagreement?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two, keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you